Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in two divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Got to think he's going to try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy the Pimblett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. High-impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily, and it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Making all these shots count. Chimaev's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Now he's going full mount. Nice shot there by the champ.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Got to be careful here.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Big right hook there by the champ.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Huge block there. Round one winding down here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Fighters separate.
Round two is next.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Great round. Okay, you're doing great at out-positioning him on the ground. I want more of that. But this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this young man.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right? Yeah. Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon, they use it as a barrier to get up.
Right.
Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees, he'll take you next and choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position. Not many guys can generate that type of power. You got to go back to guys like Mark Munoz. We used to call him the Filipino smashing machine because he was so good with his ground and pound, and this guy shows that same exact type of approach.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
Keep working with side control.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passes the half.
Pimblett's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Good, solid strike on the ground. Nice strike from bottom position. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy, listen, you are winning this fight. I need you to stay doing what you're doing. All right, he's very open to body shots right now. I want you to go out there and I want you to keep
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out. Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, there it is again, a path of least resistance approach from Khamzat Chimaev, who was able to get the fight to the floor.
The angles that Chimaev gets when he gets to his opponent's legs is why nobody can defend takedowns. He overwhelms them with pressure, but he also gives them things that they don't see every day inside the gym. He gets to the double, cuts his angle, gets a takedown, and it only gets worse from there.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Ready? Come on.
Just missed with the left there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Khamzat Chimaev.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has the
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. That was nice.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
We got 10 seconds left. I need you to finish hard.
This is where he wants to be.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Let's slow that heart rate. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5, and And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one.
Nice judo toss for him there. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Push that knee and slide to side control.
3 minutes. Khamzat Chimaev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Getting them out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Posture and elbows.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Keep working and give me those elbows.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Push up and elbow.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here.
Full side control now.
30 seconds to go now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Chimaev's has got full mount now. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Great, man. Relax. Breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to get out there.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Liver kick.
Again, right back to the well with that body kick. Oh, and he tags him.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. And oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Nicely done. Chimaev's in half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
There it is, now he's going him out. Oh, he got to the spot.
In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense. Pimblett holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Pimblett's back in side control here.
He should be trying to get back to his feet.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Nice.
Pimblett's back in full mount. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 48-47, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision,